Hey there, friends. My name is Mr. Bender-Bernstein. Welcome to the very first lesson of our very first unit of our online elementary learning modules, or so we'll call it. Have you done our warm-up yet? If not, click here, and it'll take you right to the video where we can do a little shake together. Then we'll get started. Today, we're going to learn a new word. Let's think of some of the letters in the word. We've got H, we've got S, we've got O, we've got U, we've got P, we've got E, we've got R, we've got H. Did I get that one already? Maybe. Together, what can we spell? If you think you know what we can spell with these letters, put your hand on your head. I'll wait. Take 5 more seconds. All right, let's try to spell it out together. S-U-P-E-R-H-E-R-O. Let's sound this word out. Superhero. Oh, superhero. There's a word I recognize in that word. I know super, I know it can mean like really good. But there's another word inside that word. What could that other word be? If you think you can find the other word inside that word, put your hand on your head. I'll wait. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with schmearo. If you said hero, you're right. It is hero. If you've heard this word before, raise your hand. If you haven't heard this word before, make a little shrug. Either way, we're going to learn all about it today. Let's learn about the word hero. A hero is a real or mythical person of great bravery who carries out extraordinary deeds. When you think of the word hero, what do you think of? Take out a piece of paper and make a list. Then we can compare to see if we have any of the same answers. And I bet there are tons that I've missed. Now I know what you may be thinking. Mr. Bender-Bernstein, is there really a difference between a hero and a superhero? And the answer is yes. Here's the difference. A superhero is someone who has supernatural powers or equipment, something that makes them different from the rest of us, while a hero is a regular person who does great things without special powers or equipment. Now, let's read a story and figure out if our main character is a superhero or a regular hero or not a hero at all. Today we have Super Critter to the Rescue by Mercer Mayer. I wish I was a super critter. Look, he's streaming. I would zoom high in the sky. I would zoom faster than a jet plane. Super Critter would rule the air. When critters were in trouble, they would call my special phone. No one could answer my phone except for me. My slingshot would be my secret weapon. I'd save all my vegetables from dinner and shoot them with my slingshot. I would be the best slingshot shooter in the world. If a flying saucer landed on Earth, I would chase away the aliens with my slingshot. Of course, if the aliens were friendly, I might let them stay, but they would have to eat cookies for snacks, not critters. If a meteor was coming, I would zoom in the sky and carry the critters to safety. That's kind of him. Then I would knock the meteor out of orbit with my slingshot. Everyone would cheer for Super Critter. If I saw a dinosaur while I was zooming in the air, I'd teach him how to be my pet. I'm not sure a dinosaur would make a great pet. I'd even feed him with my slingshot. Sounds like this critter loves his slingshot. Moms and dads would tell their children to be like Super Critter, and kids would wear pajamas with my picture on them. Oh, look at all these cute little kids. After a long day of zooming through the air, answering my phone, chasing flying saucers, making friends with aliens, and shooting meteors with my slingshot, I would sign autographs. It would be so cool if I was Super Critter. But I guess I'm not. Well, it wouldn't hurt practicing autographs just in case. And look, there's Super Critter's autograph. The end. Now we're going to read a story called The Adventures of Sparrow Boy by Brian Pinkney. The dedication says, "To Chloe, my little sparrow." A sparrow's a kind of bird. Henry the paper boy always read the front page before he started on his route. Then he read the comics. Sometimes the headlines got Henry down. Why does this stuff have to happen? He asked himself. If Falcon Man was here, he'd make things better. This says, The Adventures of Falcon Man by Barney Nipkin. There's real trouble below. It's a job for Falcon Man. Here there's someone saying help on a bridge. It has come to pass that a mystical falcon possesses the gift to transfer his powers to a mortal. That man is Trooper Mark Steed, who becomes Falcon Man, a superhero sworn to defend the defenseless. This says, zap. This says, going my way. This says, man and bird return to the transfer site. This says, zap and to be continued. This is supposed to look like a comic book. Later, as Henry rode along Thurber Street tossing papers onto porches, a sparrow swooped down and landed in the middle of his path. Hey, get out of my way! Henry jammed on the brakes and... what's going to happen? Zap! Henry flew over the handlebars and soared to the sky. I can fly, Henry shouted. Look, there we got Henry flying here and here. It's air delivery for the neighborhood. Hey, I can see everything. Oh no, here comes trouble. Bruno the bully marched up to Thurber Street with Wolf. Then Bruno let the wolf go. Oh no. He's hunting the two rascals. Woof! Roar. Will and Matt had been bitten once too often. In the nick of time, sit, doggy. Look, a runaway wagon. Who has the power to help? You were almost a sparrow sandwich, Henry said. Whoosh. Meanwhile, Bruno was still up to no good. Hey, Don, does your cat have 9 lives? Hey, Bruno, do you? Have a nice ride. Thunk. What's this? Double trouble? Let's catch that little birdie and keep him in our laboratory. A laboratory is where scientists do science experiments. Now you see him. Now you don't, said Henry. Look, he swooped him. A safe spot at last. What's the matter, little sparrow? Forget how to use your wings? You'll be out of danger there, Henry said, and I can finish delivering my papers. Seconds later, cat food? Chirp! Oh no. Chirp! Is it too late for the sparrow? Look, chirp. Hang on, little guy. I don't get it. Why can't you fly? A clue. There's just one way to find out. Together, Henry and the sparrow returned to the place where they had first collided. Zap! All was quiet along Thurber Street as Henry rode home. Trouble was nowhere to be seen. And everything felt just a little better. The end. So, I've got a question. Is Super Critter a superhero? Is Sparrow Boy a superhero? Let's take 10 seconds to think about it. Well, do you have your answer? I think they both are, but the question is, what makes Super Critter a superhero? And what makes Sparrow Boy a superhero? Take your piece of paper and write down some reasons you think that Super Critter is a superhero and you think that Sparrow Boy is a superhero. And then we can compare our answers. I bet you'll find some that I haven't found yet. Now that we learned about superheroes, it's time for us to turn into them. Everybody, let's zip up our super suits. Zoop. Mine's on. Is yours? Now, I think it's time we cue the superhero music and let's run around the room as superheroes. Zoom. Looks like it's time for us to go back to being regular people. Ugh. But next time, we're going to talk about other kinds of heroes, ones we might not think about when we hear that word. Thanks for watching this episode. Want to see the next one? Click here.